Hi you guys, welcome to another reading. I am doing Capricorn today, and I want to kind of go into how I do these readings. And I usually pull oracle decks, oracle cards, and or tarot to clarify. But I usually first channel from spirit and or your guides or whoever is here to assist you with your guidance on your own personal journey that is for your highest good. Just to clarify. Okay? I will never channel messages that will possibly hinder you or are not from a source that is, how do you say this, that isn't clear on how to assist you, if that makes sense. That's for another video. But with all that being said, I have my 3 crystals here that will allow me to kind of get into your energy, Capricorn, and kind of see what is going on. Okay, so it might be kind of quiet for the first few minutes of the video, but once we get to the energy, you'll see how it'll start to pick up, and yeah. I keep seeing this porch or patio, and I keep seeing the sky. This might be how some of you guys' front lawns look like, or maybe you want to live in a space that's kind of secluded, but not secluded, but like more like just free away from people. You know, I noticed the rose quartz dropped, which is my love thing. I love, it's all about love here. This attracts all kinds of love into your heart. So I wonder why that dropped. I don't know if it's necessarily a love blockage, but I don't know, something about this patio and this sky makes me feel like I just kind of want peace in my life. You know, I can relate to that. Peace in my life. I want some kind of understanding. Does that make sense? It's funny because Spirit will kind of give me this image and it'll kind of build a scenario, and I have to understand what that scenario means. I only want the highest good for Capricorn. Channel perfect clear messages for Capricorn. Keep seeing this book as well. So that might be the Page of Swords, that might be Higher Learning. Understanding the life you want. Interesting. The life you want. What is that about? Oh, this could be multiple things. For some people, this could be, especially with the book. Books also resemble gaining knowledge. So, this could be also about how maybe you're trying to get a new house, or you're trying to understand the next steps to building this new life of yours, or you want to figure out how to get this thing, how to make this prosper, how to make this grow. Understanding the life you want. That's interesting. That's a really interesting way to put it. That's almost like saying, What is that's like saying? That's like saying you're almost reevaluating what it is that you desire. You know? I don't know if any of you guys are returning subscribers, but I did a collective message yesterday, and so you may find some relation to that video if you feel resonated to it. So that's interesting. I keep hearing a key in the door. So some of you guys are buying a house. You may be trying to. I keep hearing house. This is definitely about structure, foundation, and/or safety. Understanding what something means to you. Interesting. I also want to say thank you for the people who are giving me time and space to channel this message. I don't know why I feel like to say that. Thank you for staying to allow me to channel this message. Thank you. We will get to the cards. That's all you want. That is all you want. Is happiness. That is all you want. You just want to figure out what will make you happy, what will make you the happiest you can be, what will bring you joy. I almost want to pull, is it these cards? Yeah, I'm going to pull these cards, eventually. But that's the main message I'm getting. It's understanding what will make you happy, what will bring you the real the joy that will help you with your life, what really makes you happy, what brings so that could also be about saying goodbye to a job or saying goodbye to a lifestyle. There's goodbyes here to certain things. Or either putting a pause to certain things. Interesting. I want to move back to what I first said about the heart chakra. I don't like to use that word. I'm so sorry. I should have just said the heart space. Heart space. I am wondering if some of you guys are closing your heart. Or in this case, maybe opening. Maybe it's not so much so you're closing it, but maybe you're opening it. Maybe you're realizing that you need to start to open your heart to the possibility of whatever. I'm telling you, if you are interested in how I create these readings, I do recommend you going to the collective message video. I just want to say thank you for being patient with me, because I had delayed processing. So my words take a little bit of time to come out. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the cards. Into the cards. Okay. Oh, Spirit is not upset with me for taking here and now. Being present. I saw the sky and I see this door, this key, this new house. We have this here, future and past, being present in here now. I feel like this is the opening of who knows, the opening of the possibility, planting the seeds. Here's an egg here. See, you're sitting on an idea, on a possibility, you know. Thinker. The 44 year, which is our foundation. 44 can mean a lot of things. But really, I read that as my, again, structure, my home card. 3 plus 2 is change. And 4 plus 4 is 8. So this could all be about fortune as well. You're thinking about what will bring you the life you desire. What will lead you to Treasure Island game? What will lead you to that happiness? This is a good thing. It's really unfinished symphonies here as well. Higher power, 444. TikTok here. Sorry you guys are like, if I start turning flaccid or if I start turning kind of low, I think that means that I'm finally kind of getting into the energy here. A place like home, again, a home. It's interesting. Working around there. So, let's talk about this combination here. Higher power here and now. The 4. Some of you guys are like me when you talk to spirit. Whether you know or you're not, you're talking to spirit. And you're present. Again, with the key here. Spirit sees such a life you want. Spirit sees that you're finally understanding that you want something better for yourself. Well, that is actually really beautiful that you guys are doing this, because there are people in the world who don't take the time to sit with themselves and really evaluate what they want in life. You understand that when the time is right, it will come. Or you're beginning to understand. Some of you guys are reaching this space where you're learning how to be present. It's like this knowledge. This knowledge that is being instilled upon you is more about almost understanding that, well, for one, that things will come in time. There's no need to rush. That it's good that I'm being present and I'm taking the time to understand what I want in life. Which is probably why I felt that energy to kind of turn calm. You know, take the time, take some time, get the message out. Unfinished symphony with no place like home. That's interesting, because this talks about things that are not yet finished. With the 10 here, this is all about God's plan, sitting on top of that egg. There's more waiting for you. That you're not aware of. With this 5-5 change, changes this. You turn into this. You're going to create this home, this peace. Spirit is also aware that there is more out there waiting for you. guys. I'm so glad you guys are in this space of understanding, almost like this deep introspective energy. You know? Yeah. Let's move forward. The energy feels really calm. Feels very calm. I like that. So, I don't feel drawn to these cards at all. I don't know why. I'm not sure which card should I pull. Should I pull more of these? Should I pull... To the Sea. Blessed. An orphan. 5 there. Yeah, I noticed that I was waiting to get some other feelings because I like to also offer guidance. You know, and when I don't get that feeling, I feel kind of confused because it's like, you know, this is good why Capricorn is doing this, but, you know, I'm sure maybe you guys needed to know that what you're doing is a good thing, you know, because maybe you may have doubted that. Or maybe even so, maybe this was something where you weren't sure if you would get this. Maybe you were living in a situation where you were kind of all over the place. We have To the Sea, Blessed, Orphaned. So, I'm going to clarify those cards. Before I do that, I keep getting underneath. Sue is always talking to me. I have a tendency to almost not talk deeper into what is actually going on because I just think like, okay, maybe I'll just get the cards to explain it. To the Sea. Okay. This is all about taking the time to really sit with yourself and your emotions and figure out what you want, what you desire, how you're feeling. It's a time of taking a step back. Very similar to the Hermit card. With the 7 here, you're being protected by Spirit. Spirit is also, again, Spirit is watching you. There's faces, and so interesting how I was guided to this deck because you can see the faces here. Spirit wants you to know that they are watching you. They are aware of your journey and they are happy with your progress. They are protecting you. They want you to give yourself back up. They are protecting you as you go through this period of introspection and this period of healing and understanding. Okay? Ooh, I felt that. I felt that. They're here with you. Just like they're here with me, they're here with you. Don't feel embarrassed by your emotions. Don't feel embarrassed by what you feel. Because they aren't judging you. They aren't, you know, they think this is good. Ooh, sorry for this crack. We have Blessed. And there's, look what the egg has turned into. Look what the egg has turned into. Oh my god, I have to like show all these cards. I'm gonna show you guys, watch. Orphan. Orphan, this is you. This is where you came from. Right? A place of lack. Maybe a place of being alone. Feeling like life is not on your side. Learning how to be present. Birthing a new idea. Getting some ideas. Thinking about those ideas. Understand that, you know what? My life isn't over yet. I still have a life. I still have a life to live. So I'm gonna live it. And as this starts to grow, you realize you realize something very important about yourself. As this continues on, you begin to realize something very interesting about yourself. Blessed. You begin to realize how blessed you are. How Spirit did not give up on you. They were always there. Through every moment. They were there for you, and no one else was. Though you couldn't see them, wondering where they were, they were always there with you. And they will continue to be there with you, watching you grow. This is them telling you, like, look, in time I have something that's meant for you. This is divine timing. This will happen for you. This is me in the Spirit. I'm so proud of you with a happy face. I'm so proud of you. And then soon enough it's going to be like, wow, look at you now. 22 on the clock, 22 here and a 5. Look at you now. This is where you're going. This is what you will realize as time goes on, as if you decide to continue to follow your path and stay in this, and continue to stay in a present energy, and understand that there is still more to your life. You begin to realize that Spirit has always been there for you. So proud. So proud. So now, do we need to offer? Let's see. The star and judgment. The star is about healing, hope, wishes. Judgment. Reaping what you sow, being given what is right to you. This can also be about reconciling with yourself and or some kind of rebirth. It can also be like a, how can I put this? What is that song that's called Make Me Over? Make me over, Jesus. Make me over. Yes, that song. Do you know that song? You do. I love that song so much. Let's see. Wow, peace. Look at the egg. Look at the Spirit. A lot of eggs in this card. There's a lot of eggs in these cards. Oh my god, that's so funny. I'm wondering if Spirit wants me to pull any more cards. I don't know. I'm gonna pull some of these cards. Let me pull this deck. And then we'll see. Because I feel like Spirit wants me to pull something. Here or that one. I don't know, Spirit. Spirit wants me to use this tarot deck. I guess a few. I guess we're using all the cards today. I just saw a star. That's funny. Okay, we'll see what that's about. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Because it seems like you're moving into a different energy. This happens sometimes where Spirit wants to talk about something else. Hermit. Ace of Pentacles, you guys. And the Ten of Cups. Ace of Wands. And Three of Cups. So they need new friendships as well. But let's talk about this. So we have Temperance, the Six of Cups, the Hermit. Again, reconciliation here. Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. I want to talk about this card first. Temperance, which is all about balance. One foot in, one foot out. Being able to stay spiritually aware, but also physically aware. Being balanced in the spiritual world, also in the physical world. Able to understand your emotions, while also understanding your brain. It's a balance of anything that is usually opposing. So like masculine, feminine, yin, yang, or land, sea, you know. And learning how to balance both of those. Six of Cups could be about daydreaming about the past, missing the past, nostalgia. And then we have Hermit. Let me clarify the Six of Cups. See that Justice card. Let me clarify Six of Cups with this deck. Let's clarify Six of Cups here. Sorry. You know how I decided I saw the Justice card? Did I say it out loud or did I say it here? Justice comes out of your Eight of Cups. This is about something that you remember. That doesn't necessarily have to be bad. But it was something where you're realizing you maybe have made the right decision to leave or to do this action that has brought some kind of good karma to you, some good justice. Whatever you walked away from, that you still think about, brings you into this space of introspection and understanding of this new life. Now, of course, I feel like the reason why I'm not getting any personal messages as far as heart space or as far as like what this would look like for you is I think because it will be different for all of you, and this is not a personal one-on-one reading. So this understanding of the past and what side of this card and what it brings to you, what it has brought to you, brings you some kind of clarity, and it makes you understand what kind of life you truly want. what truly makes you happy. Okay? Is this spirit giving you that blessing? Or that idea of how that beginning can start? Yes, they want something out of this too. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords here. Oh, stop. Ten of Wands. What? Don't you want this, Spirit? Okay. I'm gonna see how that ties into this. It may not be fully the message. We'll see. Seven of Pentacles here. Three of Swords. We all know this is heartbreak, heart pain. The burden of carrying it. But then finally deciding to invest in something worthwhile. Something that you're not necessarily aware of if it will have some potential growth. And you're hoping it will. And you're hoping it will. This space, I feel like you in this space is interesting because you're here you are, understanding your past, understanding what it has brought for you, going within, getting an idea of how to have something better. And now hoping that in the long run that it will offer some kind of fruition, some kind of, hoping that it will offer some kind of substantiability, some kind of something. Get a lot of hope for this card for some reason. I don't know why I get a lot of hope, but it's almost like a lot of it's like, I really hope this grows. Though it's not visually showing up yet, it's happening. This idea almost seems like a promise. It almost seems like it's almost like Spirit said, here's this idea. I want you to take a look at it. I want you to understand it. I want you to allow it to bloom. And allow it to grow. And I want you to be patient. I want you to be present. And I want you to take the time to understand that this is not all of it. There's more to this that you don't even know. And the Seven of Pentacles. There's more to this that you don't even know. Alright, now we can move. Okay, I know we're getting to the end. So, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, guys. These are some really positive cards. See it? I want to talk about the people who are, I want to say something really quickly, because sometimes when we think of abundance, we expect it to look a certain way, and I think that is why you're evaluating what exactly makes you happy. What does happiness look like for you? I think that's why you're evaluating it, because maybe your idea of it was misconstrued, maybe tainted in a way. And now you're beginning to understand self-reflection and acceptance. You're beginning to understand that maybe it's different than what I thought. Maybe what really makes me happy is different than what I thought. Another 4 here. And an 8. 1 plus 7. What really makes me happy is different than what I really thought. What does abundance look like for me? Interesting. So, continuing off of that, abundance, a lot of times we think it's just money or just money, a house, kids, family, husband, wife. But for me, abundance is simply being able to be myself, eat good, and not worry about money. So, in a way, it can look like that. But it's like abundance isn't always physical. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, again, with those cards we pulled, a home can really be what you make of it. So not only is it the structure, but it's what the love put into the home. Self-love, the love that's put into the home. Oh, sorry guys. So sorry about my mouth. The love that you put into a home. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's so embarrassing. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. Okay. Alright. We're getting back balanced. We're back balanced. So. Sorry, have you ever put lip gloss on and it starts doing that weird stuff like, child? Oh, someone's calling me. Let's wrap up this message. Okay? So have faith. Have faith that your world is coming into full bloom.